All right, guys, how's it going? Live with you at 5 p.m. on a semi-overcast where I'm at Saturday afternoon or evening, I guess it is. Excited for this one. Been looking forward to this workout all week. It is Living Room Cindy. So Cindy is a workout that we do some sort of either straight up Cindy or some sort of combination of or modified version of all the time in CrossFit. So one of the more old school CrossFit workouts you can do. It usually happens with a pull-up bar, but since we don't have a pull-up bar, well, I do, but in case you don't, okay, you're grabbing a broomstick today. Okay, I got my broom. This is going to be what I'm doing. Instead of pull-ups, I'm doing 10 broomstick press. For those of you that do have a pull-up bar or a tree branch and you want to use that, by all means, go for it. But we'll get into that. Okay, so welcome. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Obviously, not much to do. I know we're watching Netflix. I'm getting close to the end of Breaking Bad, the end of the series, so I'm very excited about that. So speaking of, on Tuesday, our Zoom social hour, 6:30 Tuesday, Netflix night, we are going to watch Die Hard, which I have to admit I've never seen. I know, shame on me. But anyway, that's going to be the discussion. So if you're a big Die Hard fan, you want to tune into that or rewatch it, whatever. Tuesday night, social hour, 6:30, we are discussing that. Okay. Monday's social hour, very, very exciting. We got Brooke Wells, Games athlete, friend of Cassidy. She's going to hop on the Zoom call with us for a little Q&A session. So Brooke Wells, 6:30 on Zoom. Don't miss that. Should be a good time. Yeah, other than that, hope you guys are having a good weekend, okay? Let me show you this bad boy here, all right? Living Room Cindy. Girl, I should say. Got my notes up there. Living Room Cindy, 20-minute AMRAP. Everybody's working for 20 minutes through 10 broomstick press, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats. So 10, 10, 15. On regular Cindy, it usually goes 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15. So 5, 10, 15 for 20 minutes straight. Again, if you have a pull-up bar that means to do a pull-up, go ahead and do it. Ring rows, whatever. But if you're in my boat, I'm going to be using this broomstick right here along with you guys for 10 broomstick press. Okay. Again, if you are doing pull-ups, go ahead and bring that down to 5, though. Don't just do 10 because that would be silly, right? 10 broomstick press, since that doesn't weigh anything. Right. We're going to do a quick warm-up. We're going to go right into it. Should be a fun WOD. What's up, Alan? Can't get my – for those of you that were trying to use Zoom, I'm trying to get it going. It's not really – it's not working. I'm sorry. 1 second for those that are on Zoom. Trying to get a little – computer audio. It looks like I was the only one on it in the first place. So, bend over rows, Alan. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. You're talking in lieu of pull-ups, I'm assuming. Let's keep it really light and go 10. Keep it at 10. But yeah, that's a good way to get some pulling in. That's fine. Hi, Linda. How are you? All right, let's get after it here. If you notice back here, I got a little mat. That's where I'm going to be doing my push-ups. I also have a towel, which I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to get a towel because this one's going to get sweaty. Excellent. Join us from Texas. Thank you, Linda. Good to have you in here. All right. Okay, so I got my mat. Again, all I need is my body, my mat, and then broomstick. You can also use a PVC if you want. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, here we go. First things first. On our little warm-up here, we're going to go knee pulls. All right, so right leg up, grab your shin, grab your knee, pull to the chest. Couple seconds, switching sides. There's 1 on each side. I'm going to go 4 on each side, guys. 4 on each side. Next one for me. Cool. Flamingo next. All right, flamingo stretch next. Right hand grabs your right foot. Good quad and hip flexor pull. If you got the balance, you want to reach down, touch the toe, go for it. We're doing 4 on each side. Oh. Feels good. All right, next one, monster kick. So if you weren't able to really get that bend over portion of the flamingo stretch, this one's going to make up for that. You're kicking your right foot straight out in front. You're going to touch with your left hand. Boom. So straight leg out in front, opposite hand, opposite toe. There's two. Sorry, one on each side. Same thing. You guessed it. We're going 4 on each side. All right. Next, I want you to grab a household item. It can be as simple as the broomstick that you're going to use for the broomstick press, the strict press. That's all I'm going to use. I'm going to hold it straight out in front as I descend into a squat. Okay, so taking your squat stance, feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed forward, knees tracking out over those pinky toes. All I'm going to do is go slow motion. Keep this thing close to the chest. As I go down, extend my item out in front and back up. Okay. Slow motion. I'm doing that for 4. Next up, we're going to go 4 pause squats. So hips back and down. 1, 2, back up. Regular tempo down. 1, 2, and stand. You guys get the point. 2 more. Good. 4 regular tempo. Here we go. Beautiful. All right. Next up, chest stretch. Okay. I'm gonna go mat. Okay. So chest on the mat, like you're gonna do a push-up. All right. What I want you to do is extend one side, and then you're gonna press yourself up and over with that opposite hand. We're just gonna hold this about 15, 20 seconds. Okay. Here we go. Good. Release that. If that is too much pressure on the elbow when you do that, you can always flip it over, palms to the sky. Okay, that's fine. All right. Bringing that hand in, extend the other side. We're going to press over. Okay, the whole thing here is that we're stretching out forearm, bicep, and chest as we do this. Getting ready for quite a bit of push-ups. Okay, quite a bit of push-ups if you move fast through this workout. Oh, yeah, feels good. All right. Coming out of that. All right. I want you guys to go arms wide. I want you to go 10 big arm circles. 10 big arm circles. Here we go. From there, palms up. Let's go backwards for 10. Good. All right. Shake those out. I'm going to talk about how we're going to count these rounds and stuff. If you want to get some extra upper body stretches, you can always take that broomstick, right? Hit some pass-throughs. Stretch the chest out that way. Give me 1 second. All right. So usually in the gym, how I would count my rounds during this workout, because it is a lot of rounds in a long amount of time, so hard to keep your count all the time. How I'd usually count this is with poker chips, right? I take, whatever my goal would be, and I'm going to get that amount of poker chips or a little bit more, hopefully. And then usually for this workout, it moves so fast that I only count like every 5th round. I'll put 5 down instead of every single round, because that's just a lot of bending over for no reason. My best on this is like 28, 29 rounds, something like that. So I don't know if I'm going to be moving with that kind of purpose today, but if I get like 23, 24, I'll be happy with that today. So anyway, what I plan on doing is I have my goal, right? I'm going to mark groups of 5 on my little whiteboard here. All right, there's 20. Let's say I marked down 25, right? Every time I hit 5 rounds, I'm just going to swipe through, okay? So then I'm on my next 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, swipe through like that. But, let that be an idea for you. But if you want to do something else to count those rounds, I'm fine with that. You want to write it down on a piece of paper if you don't have a whiteboard, whatever, okay? you guys hear me? Alan, can you guys hear me? Okay, sorry. Yeah, my bad. For some reason, I have like a little mic on here, and it lights up like when I talk, and it wasn't lighting up for some reason. But all right, cool, awesome. So take a second, figure out what you're gonna do to count your rounds, and then yeah, coins. There you go. That's good, Tiff. I like that. I don't have any coins, man. Debit card. Whatever. Good stuff. All right, so figure out what you're gonna do for your setup. Remember, we're going 10 on broomstick press, 10 on push-ups, 15 air squats. Okay, on these broomstick press, this is not as heavy as a normal barbell, right? So it's gonna be kind of hard to keep it on the true front rack. You can see I'm like 2 or 3 inches above just right now in my natural stance. But what I am gonna try to do is keep my elbows in front of the bar. I won't give you the nasty broom view, all right? Keep my elbows in front of this broom instead of back here. So what I don't wanna see is people just pushing out like this at that 45-degree angle. We're still pressing overhead, right? And if you want to really simulate, I know it's not going to make a ton of sense, but if you really want to simulate like a pull-up, actually start your first rep, put yourself in that mode, start your first rep up here and make it like a broom pull down, okay? But elbows still need to stay forward of that bar, right? Cool. Trying to think what else I got for you. Make sure you got a little water ready. For hydration, I'm going to set up a clock so that you guys can see it. We are rolling, guys. That should be good right there. Get my WOD timer out. $20 minutes. Okay, so 20 minutes. It's going to be on the clock. I'll start the clock 10 seconds, and we will go 10 broomstick press, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats, as many rounds as you can for 20 minutes. Here we go. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Two. On these air squats, make sure you're squeezing your butt at the top, standing all the way up. All right, one down. Giddy up. Two for me. Those push-ups get long for a lot of people. I understand. You need to break in the middle of your set, get on those knees, shake the arms out, and jump right back in. All right, 2 minutes in. Woo, giddy up. Four. Boom, so there's 5 for me. I wiped down my first set of 5. I'll tell you, this shirt will be a different shade of blue by the time I'm done. It's hot. Those push-ups are gonna get hard. Whew. If you're really starting to struggle on push-ups, just head to the knees, okay? Make those knee push-ups with that standard of touching the chest, locking the arms out up top. That'll remain the same. Woo, 5 minutes in, good job. We'll go wider with the push-ups, more narrow. To make it a little bit easier, that's fine. On my push-up sets, I'll alternate between wide, medium, narrow, so I can work different muscles. So certain muscle groups don't get too fatigued, and I can come at it more fresh, if you will. Eight. Ooh, that broomstick press makes things hard. So that was my narrow set. I'll go back out wide. There's 9 for me. Wide with my grip. Oh yeah. Good stuff, guys. 12:30 remaining. That's 10 for me. Back to my medium grip. Shoulders getting blown up. Tell you that. Good. Just about halfway through, guys. Nice job. Whoops. Got a whole movement. What an idiot. Oh. Good stuff. There's 15 for me. Guys are crushing it. 8.5 left. Come on now. I keep forgetting the presses. Man. Hope you guys are killing it. Come on. Stay with it. Break those push-ups up if needed. That's 18 for me. 6 minutes left, I think. Could be 20, but we'll say it's 19. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Oh. Keep it up, guys. 4.5 left. Good stuff. Say that 20 for me. Might hit my target of 23. We'll see. 4:15 left. Gonna get close. Feeling it, guys. I'll tell you this, starting to run out of steam on these push-ups. Oh yeah. Stuff, guys. 2:40 left. There's 23. 2 minutes left. Let's see if I can get 25. Job, guys. We're almost home. Almost there. Thanks, Brian. Minute 15, guys. 1 minute. Uh, 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Knock some push-ups over here with you real quick. Come on, 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. That is all she wrote. Nice job, guys. Hell yeah. Walk it around, walk it around. Oh. Excellent job. Man, even taking away the pull-ups. It's the reason that's OG CrossFit WOD right there. Doesn't get much easier. You know, you set the timer for 20, do some body weight stuff. Always hard, no matter what. Great job. Grab a drink, catch your breath. Whew. Oh. Yeah. Good stuff, guys. Get a little drink of that water. Well done. Hey, while we're sitting here, I'm going to come back to the screen and talk, but while we're sitting here, I want you guys to go back and forth between right leg, left leg. Okay, that's a ton of air squats, right? Knee down. Remember that one we've done here in the last couple weeks. We didn't do it today to warm up, but knee down, shifting the hips forward, stretching that quad out. If you have the balance and the flexibility, reach behind you with the opposite hand. Stretch the quad out. Go back and forth like 15, 20-second holds, right side and left side, as I'm talking here and wrapping you guys up. What you can also do today after we log off is going to be hitting that chest stretch, the one we did on the ground where we opened up to the one side and pressed through, and then as well as some pass-throughs, that broomstick that you just became a good friend of, right? Alan, rows, goblets. Gotcha. Good job, dude. Alan, you were doing 15 goblet squats? Is that what I'm reading, or am I missing what you're saying? Good stuff, everybody. So if you want to log that into Box Tribe, it's going to be total rounds, right? And then total reps you got extra in the last round. So I did 10 presses, all 10 push-ups, and then 4 squats. That'd be 24. Okay, Alan, you're an animal. All right. So I did 25 plus 24 extra reps. Okay. Might have done 24. I might have done 26. I'm not sure. I lost count like 17, 18, but I got it back. So in that range. That's why it helps to have the whiteboard, right? Great job. Make sure you're hitting those. Yeah, he is. Alan's going to come back looking like Captain America, straight up with the shield and the mask and everything. Stretch out. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Reminders here. Remember that Monday, Brooke Wells is logged on the Zoom call with us. Going to be awesome. Great job, Linda. Brooke Wells on the Zoom call, so make sure you don't miss that. She's going to do some Q&A, so that'll be a fun time, right? Tuesday, Netflix night. We're watching Die Hard again. Alan, Brian, I'm sorry, I've never seen Die Hard, so we're going to do it for Netflix night, and we can discuss it. Yeah, that's all I got for you. I'm kind of ashamed I've never seen that before. Let us know if you guys have questions, comments, concerns, suggestions on programming. We would love to hear them now that we're in, week 3 going into week 4 of all this stuff. If you guys have seen some stuff elsewhere, or you have some feedback for us on programming that you'd like to see or you'd like to see less of, whatever, hit us up. Hit me up directly, or Cassidy, or something. We're all ears on that stuff. We're trying to get through this together, right? So thank you for riding with me. I appreciate you logging in this Saturday evening. Have a great rest of your night. Peace out. We'll see you. I'm back on Monday morning, 7 a.m. See you then.